Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Wow, it's been a minute. It's been a few weeks since I talked to you guys last. I've been doing good. There's nothing been going on with me other than just busy. Um, it's I've been on the go a little bit. Um, Fall break and all that. So trying to spend time with all my grandkids during their fall break and getting my time in with them. So I was out of town for a week, spending time with my grandkids. Then when I got back in town, I was spending time with my other grandkids for a week. They fall break was a week behind each other. They fell one week and then one the next week. So I've been pretty busy trying to do that. It's October, guys. We're into this is like the second week of October. So everybody that has had a birthday so far this month, I hope you had a great birthday and a happy birthday to everybody. And anybody that's celebrating anniversaries and all that kind of stuff, I hope you guys have had a great one. I am getting ready to try to plan something for Dad's birthday. His birthday is next week. So I'm trying to, get something together, do something with him, maybe, go somewhere for a couple of days or something like that. It's not easy planning someone's birthday when they just so simple. They don't like to do anything. They don't like you to make no fuss over them or anything like that. So it's really not easy to really do a whole lot for Dad. Like I be wanting to do, I be wanting to go all out because every year it's a blessing, and he's getting ready to turn the big 66. So I be wanting to do something really special, but he's real simple. He's okay with just staying at the house. Maybe get him to go out to eat, and that's it. You know, but I am trying to plan something for us to get away for a couple of days, just him and I, and do something. But we'll see how that go. And if I can get him at the house, then I'll definitely tell you guys about it when we get back, okay? All right, so we're like 3.5 months before this year is over with. It's crazy how fast these days are going by and these months are going by. I was just sitting up here thinking like, oh my God, in 3.5 months, it would be 2024. Wow. I mean, so much has, been going on this year with me. I lost my brother 7 months now. See, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. About 6.5, almost 7 months. I lost my brother. So I'm still dealing with that. It's a process, and so I'm still dealing with that, and just life in general. Just going through the changes. This month, they every year, it's just like a job. Every year on your job, they have open enrollment and all that, where you have to do your insurance and make changes or updates and all this kind of stuff. Well, I haven't had to do any insurance for over 40 years because I was always covered under whatever, either the military when Dad was in the military, and then once he retired and started working for the postal service, we went with that, to put the government postal service, the government insurance. So I've never had to deal with any of that. And last year, Dad retired, and I had to go ahead and do Medicare. And I just kind of went through it real quick because I never had to deal with it. So, I did pick a policy and all that. But every year you have to either stay with the policy that you already have, or that's the time you can explore other policies and get other types of insurance and all that. So I've been, researching that and doing that because y'all, I don't like paying insurance, period, because it's something I've never had to do. So I don't like having to come out of my pocket more than I'm used to doing. And, being in the military and getting, coverage through the government, a lot of stuff was free, and I didn't have to pay. It was coming out of Dad's check and all that. So this year I was like, oh my God! Every time I go to the doctors, and when you have multiple specialists that you go to, special doctors that you go to, then your co-payment with those doctors when you go to those visits is going to cost you more. So I'm, researching it and talking to a couple of different providers and trying to figure out how I can save some pennies and as many pennies as I can, because I don't like spending on that. And I gotta have it. I'm the person that has to have insurance, and I need to cover everything, because not only, do I have my primary doctor, which is just normal stuff. I have four specialists that I have to see, and it's like every 3 months I'm seeing these other four doctors. And when you having to pay out like $40 copay every time, and they usually all fall on that third month, you got all 40 doctors. You have to pay. So I be griping when that month come up. I be like, man, shoot on. And Dad be looking at me like, well, you gotta pay because you gotta go to these doctors. So you might well just do it. Just stop complaining about it and just pay. Why are you complaining? You gotta pay. So I'm getting ready to look at some different policyholder and different plans that they got, and if you have to pay your premium on, or some of them you can get your premiums for free, and you just have like your co-payments. And then there are some out there where you can actually don't have to pay anything, your co-payment or your premium, because they take out that money out of your Social Security check anyway. For your, they take that out anyway for Medicare. So I'm been doing that and researching that, and trying to decide which way I want to go. But it's a lot. It's a lot when you're not used to having to do all that. And like I said, last year I just kind of rushed into it because I kept putting it off, and then I was like, okay, let me just go ahead. Because after that, and I really sit down and talked about everything, it was cheaper, for him to do Medicare with his Social Security and all that, and me to do the same. So yeah, it's just a part of life. It's just like having, any other kind of insurance. It's like having car insurance. It's like having owner's insurance or anything like that. You have to have these things because you never know when you're gonna need them. And I have to have them because I see so many damn doctors. Dad only got a primary doctor. That's it. I have all these other specialists, and as soon as I decide not to even keep one of those appointments and not go, then something started acting up. Because honey, every year I feel it in this body. I start feeling aches here, pains there, knees popping and joints popping every which way. It'd be sounding like a popcorn, like you're popping some popcorn or something. So I definitely have to, stay on top of those things. But that's it. I'm just kind of chilling, this week, and like I said, next week, hopefully I can get Dad out the house. We can do something fun. We can do some things, and then after that, I'm probably just gonna kind of chill to the rest, to the end of the year. I ain't really gonna have too much going on other than my usual, routine of things that I do. Going to the gym, going bowling, hanging out here and there a little bit with friends, but that's pretty much it. Sometimes I as much as I like to talk, sometimes I just kind of get in the mood that I don't feel like talking. So, those 2 weeks, a few weeks that I didn't talk to you guys, even though I was like, I felt bad because I'm like, I try to stay consistent with anything that I'm doing. So I felt bad not coming and talking to you guys. But then on the other hand, I was like, I can just chill and not do anything. And then, sometimes I think about, do the people really want to hear me talking, or should I just, be done with my Facebook, my YouTube channel and that. But then I was like, well, you know what? I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not saying or telling anybody to do anything crazy or, putting any type of negative ideals out there or thoughts in anybody's head. I try to keep it all positive. So if I'm not doing anything to make someone feel bad or sending out any type of negative vibes, then, it's not hurting anyone. So, why not? But then, I might just, maybe cut back a little bit. I've already cut down when I first started doing my channel. I was doing like 3 episodes, three days a week, and then I cut it down this year to 2 days. So I don't really want to, cut it anymore. But whenever I feel like I need a break, I definitely take those breaks and that in between time to kind of just chill. And yeah, that's it. But that's it, guys. I ain't really had too much going on today. It's kind of chilling. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I've been really busy. So this week is definitely like a downtime, not to do too much, and kind of playing out Dad's birthday, and see what I can do to put a smile on his face, which doesn't take much, because I just go in there and be myself and be silly, and he just look at me and just start laughing, because I can be really silly sometimes. So he just be laughing, yeah. So we'll about this. He'll do it if he only just do it to make me happy. Cause he'll just look at me like, okay. So we'll probably do it, do something. But that's it, guys. Like I said, I ain't really got too much going on. The weather's changing. It's cooling off a little bit. So hopefully everybody's getting a chance to get out and enjoy this fall weather. And, take an evening walk or sit out on your porch if you got a porch and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. It's time waits for nobody. This time is zooming. It's zooming by. So we need to get out there and enjoy some of it. Whatever makes you happy, just keep it positive when you're doing what you're doing. Take time for yourself. Everybody needs that time for yourself, and don't feel bad about it. If you don't feel like doing nothing, or don't want to be bothered, or don't feel like talking on the phone, or being bothered with anybody, it's okay. Do that. Take that time for yourself. Every night, my phone goes off at 8:00, and I tell everybody, if you don't call or I don't talk to you before 8:00, then I talk to you the next day. And usually after I take my shower and stuff, I do take some time to just kind of sit back and just meditate. I might read a verse in the Bible or something like that. Just take some time for myself, And I've really been thinking about upping that to about 7:00 so that I can just tone everything out. I don't get on my tablet after 8:00. I don't get on any devices or do anything like that. That's my time to kind of de-depress and downtime and get myself ready to, relax at night, because I have a problem sleeping. I have a bad problem with sleeping. Some nights I'm up all night. So, yeah, I'll be trying to figure out how to get a good night's sleep and stuff. But all right, I'm just going on and on. Like I said, I didn't really have anything in particular to talk about. But I'm going to let you guys get up out of here and go on about your business and do what you need to do today. When you're out and about, just be kind to people. Think positive thoughts all day, all the time. Just take some time for yourself and just enjoy life, okay? You guys have a great day. Granna's going to check you out next time around.